talking about you, and they're blaming you for it. If unemployment goes up, it could get worse, and we could have stagflation.
Really? This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you even know what inflation is?
I mean, yeah, it's the general price level in the economy, right?
Yes, but here, let me show you on a graph.
Okay.
This is the Phillips curve. This is the long run Phillips curve, and this is the short run Phillips curve. It shows the relationship between inflation and unemployment. The long run is what will happen eventually, but the short run is what's happening now. It should be right here because that's the equilibrium, but we are right where the penny is because inflation has gone up and unemployment has gone down. So does that make inflation make a little bit more sense?
Yeah,
Were you even listening?
maybe.
See, that's the problem we have here. I recommend putting in a contractionary fiscal policy. This is the graph for loanable funds. This is real interest rates and this quantity of money. I suggest a contractionary fiscal policy which will lower inflation. Then it will move demand, and even though businesses are encouraged to spend, we couldn't make a contractionary monetary policy because it is up to the Fed, and the Fed is not biased. So does that make inflation make a little bit more sense?
Yeah,
Were you even listening?
maybe.
See, that's the problem we have here. I recommend putting in a contractionary fiscal policy. Fancy.
Excuse me, good sir. May I ask you a question?
Sure.
So, what do you think about today's economy in terms of inflation?
Today's economy, inflation is through the roof, dude. Just have a look at this graph. Okay, you see here we have the short run aggregate supply, the long run aggregate supply, and an aggregate demand diagram. On the y-axis is price level, on the x-axis is real GDP. You see here we are at the equilibrium point where the aggregate demand and short run aggregate supply intersect. And we are past the long run aggregate supply curve, which is vertical on the natural rate of employment. We are in an inflationary gap, and we have to get the government to do something about this. We should be here, but we are here. I can't buy anything with this inflation. That's the state of our economy right now. It's all because of that freaking mayor.
Do you know who the mayor is?
I don't need to know who the mayor is. All I need to know is that the mayor changes it right now.
Okay. You know, I'm interested in your views of the economy. You wanna grab lunch or something?
All right.
Sweet. Can I bring my friend?
Of course, we're the mayor.
All right. Let's get lunch, y'all.
This inflation, my entire family's been struggling because they can't get the basic necessities of life they need. You see, I've been recently structurally unemployed because I don't have the skills all the jobs require of me. I'm going to have to start relying on government aid just to help and support my family. My children are not even going to have Christmas presents.
Not Christmas!
Or even a tree. And it's all because of that mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the mayor probably hasn't made the best decisions, and I feel for you. It really changes my perspective on things because I began to struggle as well with this inflation, and I don't know. I think we should just keep protesting, and eventually the mayor will change his policies or get out of the office, but probably change the policies and
I
stay
think we just
elected.
need to get through to him, and then he'll change them.
Change the policies.
Alright, I'm down. Are you ready to go and get the mayor to change his policies?
Yes, protest. to inflation decrease.
Decrease.
Yeah.
So that was an interesting lunch we had.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, talking to the citizens really touched my heart, and I really think going forward with this election, if I get reelected, I'll strongly consider some changes to help the people.
I'm proud of you and your change of heart.
Thank you, thank you.
And the winner of your 2018 election is John Mayer. He's been reelected.
Thank you, thank you. Going forward, I plan to implement a contractionary fiscal policy. Psych! I'm lowering taxes and encouraging consumer spending. Yeah, inflation!